So it is day 2 with Invisalign, and as you can see, they're kind of invisible. I mean, obviously they're more invisible than braces would be. I have these little things that are called attachments that were put on to each of my, well, not each, but a lot of my teeth. And basically, I guess it's kind of like the Invisalign version of a bracket, so it helps to move a lot of my teeth that I'm assuming would have difficulty moving without them. And so each of those little attachments hooks into something within the actual Invisalign tray. I'll kind of see it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show you a side angle. It's a little hard. But I also have rubber bands. So it attaches from my bottom molar up to my top front canine. Yeah, I have it on both sides. So life with Invisalign so far, it's not been bad. I am talking kind of funny with a little bit of a lisp. I just got off of work, and today at work I had to repeat myself like a billion times. People kept saying, "What?" And then I would repeat myself, and they'd be like, "What?" And then I'd repeat myself, and then that time they would get it. But that part was a little frustrating, just because I've never really had people not understand what I'm saying, I guess. And this little lisp is kind of weird. It's actually kind of cute. I mean, I could definitely deal with having this little lisp for a while. Wouldn't mind it for 9 months if it lasts that whole time. It's workable. I actually like it a little bit. That's probably weird, but whatever. Pain wise, my teeth are a little sore. They were most sore. I got them on yesterday morning at about 9:30 in the morning. So I had already had breakfast before I went in to get them. Then I had lunch, so I took them out to eat my lunch, ate my lunch, that was fine. Put them back in. Took them out again for dinner, and at that point is when I started realizing that they were sore, which actually surprised me because I didn't think they were going to be sore that soon. So when it actually hurt a little bit to eat, nothing like over the top where like I needed to like take a pain pill or something, but they were tender. I was like trying to bite with my front teeth, and I was like, oh, I'll just stick to chewing with my back ones. And like I was trying to put food in to show that just my molars were chewing, because my molars don't hurt. It's like my front teeth that are really sore and tender. So that helped me a lot. This morning I woke up, and when I ate breakfast before I went to work, they were pretty sore still. I ate lunch today. They were still pretty sore. I haven't eaten dinner today. So still day 2. Don't know what it's going to be like. But from what my doctor was telling me, they're going to be sore for a few days each time you change your trays. So this is my first set of trays. So it makes sense that they're sore right now. The soreness should go away after about 3 days. And then you're going to be comfortable I'm changing them out every 2 weeks. So for the rest of the 2 weeks. And then when I put my new tray, it's going to be the same thing again. But it's tolerable. It's nothing terrible. And so far, so good. People have mainly only noticed them because of the way I'm talking. So I'll say something, and like this morning, one of the doctors I work at a vet clinic, and one of the doctors is like, so like kind of like, and she knew I was gonna get Invisalign, so she kind of like looked at me and she was like, "Did you get it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You can tell because the way I'm talking." And she's like, "Yeah." And I mean, that's the biggest issue. I don't know if you still have this lisp when you don't have these rubber bands. I don't know if that's what's causing the lisp or it's just the trays themselves. Apparently this goes away, but again, I could deal with it. And my lips are really dry. It's another thing. I feel like, I don't know what's making them so dry, but I keep having to put chapstick on to help. But so far so good. And I still 100% am glad that I did Invisalign over Smile Direct Club. One big part is that I would not have had these rubber bands or attachments if I did Smile Direct Club. And the fact that my dentist felt like I needed these makes me feel like I wouldn't have got the smile I wanted, because Smile Direct Club didn't tell me I needed them. Anyways, so far, great experience. Recommend it still so far. Let you know more on my journey.